Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Miami Marlins.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Wei-Yin Chen will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
In now is John Jay. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, center fielder, John Jay.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
One, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Jake Arrieta gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good Major League pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitter. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that station standard baseball.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did. Big strike, keep that guy off the base path.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Gets the sign here. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Giancarlo Stanton now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone 2 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's another 1-2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th, the pitcher number 49.
Now to the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Baseman, Mark Trumbo.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, catcher, JT.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Martin Prado now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. We'll move to the third with no score. Great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the third inning on MLB Network. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, John
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rojas is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Third inning, no score to this point. Dribbled up the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now here it comes. Changeup low, 2-0. Wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Called strike 2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 9, catcher, Wei
In now, Wei-Yin Chen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Back back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Here's D. Gordon now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look. Now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
One strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One 1-0 count. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Harriet is ready. 3-1 on its way. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Baez has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Hayward.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here it is on 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
In now is John Jay. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Go, Marlins.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, he sends it out of play. One and two, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Marlins, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-2 count, here it comes. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
A good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To Gordon for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the over-the-head catch behind the plate. Wow, a nice play there for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Smoke toward the hole. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Man, I don't know about you, but man, I love offense. And sixth inning to get the first hit. Let's go, boys. It's getting a little boring. About time.
In now, D. Gordon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Arrieta sets. 2-1 on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Fernando Rodriguez is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger 40. So far.
Wilson Contreras.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Arrieta. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A two-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
Up next for
Into the box, John Jay.
John
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop Javier.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Stanton.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now pitcher, JT.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Ready once again, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets him on the board. And now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. In for strike 2.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
Arrieta sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI doubles. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Junichi Tazawa will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Destin Hood will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 1 and 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Make him hit the ground ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
The 2-0 on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Let's get 2 here.
He's set. Now the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. One there on to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from game 1 after this. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
56, Hector Rondon.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Miguel Rojas.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Destin Hood, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Rondon's ready. 1-1 on its way. A little bit outside. 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Brian Ellington enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Ben Zobrist.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Liner towards second, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead.
40.
Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he flew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do with that.
Addison Russell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Russell.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. First and second now, 1 man out. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, John.
In now is John Jay. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Here's Javier Baez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded, and it's still 3-1. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
71, Wade Davis.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And in the past against Wade Davis, 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing, gone and away for a ball, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's is a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. His first homer here in the series, and with it the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher, JT.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
2-0 pitch on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair, as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cubbies jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Wei-Yin Chen to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.